Hey guys, hi guys! Sorry. Hey guys, I was gonna post a behind the scenes video today, but then when I downloaded clips from Snapchat, it turned green and was weird. So instead, I want to just do a quick Q&A video because frankly, we haven't talked in a long time, just one-on-one like this, in this good old-fashioned, intimate laptop style. Right now, I'm on set at lunch for Electra Woman and Dinah Girl. I'm wearing my original costume, but I don't want to show you guys, A, because it's so embarrassing, and B, because no spoilers. Well, there's not really anything we can do to prevent spoilers, so... Questions! Let's begin. Quick question, I'm not sure if you already answered this, but how'd you guys come up with the costumes? They're fantastic, like wow, they are so cool. That is a great question, because coming up with the costumes was a huge, huge deal. As Hank Green pointed out on his Tumblr already, the costumes are, you know, designed for women to wear on women's bodies, not designed with like a super male aesthetic eye for sexifying lady parts in all sorts of ways. So we have combat boots, there's all this flexible fabric, and I even got to rock a cool vest. Also, fun fact, Grace and I both have short torsos, so we had to crop both of our jackets to give it the illusion of a longer waistline. Grace is all legs, like from foot to neck. Not that that matters. Up door! Who is it? Oh. Business. And I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. I actually got this great bottle of homemade wine from the guy who made the Electra Woman and Dinah Girl cakes. He runs badass cakes. He came by to give us another gift of such nice things. Why is everything so wonderful? Next question. What is happening? I agree. Next question. Would you ever do more videos with Swike? Since she's a badass, of course. Would I ever do more videos with Swike? Let me just say this. Yeah, duh. 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 I would love to. Next question. What ages do you recommend for your book? Ooh, interesting, interesting. I would recommend my book for teenagers and up, I'd say. Or advanced, you know, preteens and up. Not because of like the cursing and the drinking elements of that. I don't really think that those are relevant concern. More than I think that when you get to that age, like puberty and up, you start to ask more complicated questions, and I hope that my book kind of hints to some of those questions and stuff like that. AnnaHart.com/book. What do you think makes a person interesting? I think what makes somebody interesting to me is a person who is interested in things. I think somebody who's curious about the world is interesting. I think somebody who has perspective outside of their own self, that's an interesting person to me. And a great sense of humor and a certain lighthearted nature because, you know, there's plenty of stuff that's heavy. So let's do what we can to make it lighter. Live life like a laptop screen and increase your brightness. Any tips for a girl that's considering wearing a tux to a prom? Woo! My tip to somebody who's considering wearing a tux to prom or playing with like gender roles in that kind of way is to just go for it. Do it because it makes you feel comfortable. Really also, it doesn't have anything to do with sexuality, I don't think. Like you wearing a tux to prom doesn't necessarily mean, oh, I'm gay now, or oh, maybe I'm gay, or maybe you are, you know, who knows. But it does mean that you have the freedom to do whatever you want and put whatever you want on your body. As long as you feel comfortable, that is kick-ass. And ignore the haters because they hate themselves the most. Can we talk about how good you look in your picture with Tyler? Which one? You mean all of them? Because frankly, I feel like I look my best when I'm standing next to Tyler. We are just such a good aesthetic pair. Can I just kiss your face so fucking hard? Anyway, sorry for that. What? So, how do you feel that a fan was on Ellen before you? How do I feel about that? I feel not at all even remotely surprised. I think that you guys do amazing stuff. You know, it's people in our community that keep Have a Heart Day going. Check it out on Facebook for more info, links below, etc., etc. It's people in our community that are just as creative and interesting as the videos, I guess, that they watch. You know, like take for instance what just happened just now with the guy who makes badass cakes. He's a friend of the person who is working in art department to design our kick-ass logos. And so she's kick-ass, he's kick-ass, and they like the content that we make. And that makes me so happy. So of course a fan was on Ellen before me. That's awesome! And last but not least, the butt crack in between your eyebrows is my favorite thing, I swear. What, this one? If I put my nose up, too, oh, that's like its own little pooper. Woo! Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it was a Q&A, and some people are like, Q&A is so boring, but I just really wanted to touch base and say hi, because I felt like we haven't had one-on-one time in a long time. Anyway, subscribe to my channel for new videos every Tuesday and Thursday. Kiss, 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 and have a beautiful day. Bye. Mwah.